Alright guys, so let's start to make the general blocking for our crochet. And so I'm gonna group this torso and this arms. So let's make a folder, torso. I'm gonna separate by upper, flash, and skin. So we're gonna have the torso, the arms, and the hands all into this folder over here. Okay. I also will leave it here, so because this will be the general blocking for the hands. And okay, so let's remove its visibility and turn on our crochet. And I also will leave it here. Oh no, what happened? What's happening here? Well, sorry. This will be there, yeah, and this will be also there, but this head here should be outside into this folder. Good. So now they are good. Nice. So let's turn on our crochet. Right, just like this. And just one thing that I quite don't like too much is this gesture, but okay, let's first make the hands, and then we can change the general structure after. So in order to make the hands, I will separate where it is, this structure here, or I can even just append a box. No, I'm gonna add a cylinder, and notice, pay attention on what I'm gonna do. I will isolate this face and hide also those face here, and then I'm gonna delete hidden, you know. So now with ZModeler, I will extrude everything like this, or just even more, just a little bit more. Okay, and now let me do a zero mesh just to have a better topology. And now we can bend this, bend arc, and I think it could be more like this. Yeah. So this structure will be the structure that we're gonna use for the wrist region, for those carpals group. Okay. Accept. Okay. Now let's position it. Alright, so think on the wrist like this. Oh, what's happening? Yeah, think the wrist like this, and then you can always think on those phalanges and the bones structures. I will use just some cylinders to add as a blocking. Insert cylinder. No, 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 no. What's happened? Insert mesh and insert cylinder. Right. So from here I'm gonna add one, two, three, four, and 5 on its size. Now let's change the proportions and make that proper arch. Okay. And also change a little bit its gesture. Good. And now let's replicate and make the phalanges, right? So notice that we're gonna have, you know, the size of the face. So if we think the hairline like here, it will have 1.2. Let's think here, yeah, almost this 1.1, and here we have 1. Yeah, let's use 1.1 as a reference, and after we can change once again. Yeah, the hands should be kind of this size. So I could raise this more like this into the middle. From here, and from this part we're gonna have the fingers. So let's replicate with Ctrl pressed and the transpose on the move. I can drag a copy for this bone structure, and I can make it just a little bit less big. Let's first replicate those 3 phalanges, and after we can manage its proportions, right? So first think that this those 2 here will have to have the same size of this one. Good. And those 3 here will have the same size of this region over there. Perfect. Now let's better position it I will use the move brush with a great size like this. Invert mask, and then I can rotate it a little bit more, so this way we can have better gesturing. I'm not sure if the hand will be this big. After we can measure once again, and this I can duplicate from its sides and make it less big. With Control, I can, click in and drag on each object. If I click and drag to another object, I will select only this one that I've clicked first. And once I do this, I can add to this selection mask by using the Control and Shift button. Just click in and drag to another object. Okay, so now I selected those three. With Control pressed and the move selected here, I can drag and drop. Oops. Clicking on into this little circle, I drag and drop a copy. So now I can position it into its right place and better position the others here by making sure that we have that arch. All right. Pay attention to its rotation. More like here. And also this one, we can position it over there. And then for the thumb, we're just gonna have the metacarpus and more 2 phalanges instead of 3 of the other fingers. So let's replicate just these 2. And pay attention to its rotation, because it will be more curved to the center of the hand. Like this. Here I'm fixing some gesture, but always think on the hands by forming that arts that we've said. All right, so this would be the general structure, bone structure for the hands. And always pay attention to, oh wait, to the arches, and from every angle you can see these arches. And about the proportions that we said, oops, this will be half size, and then this will be, let's make another color. This will be the half size. This will be the half size. Okay, so always think on the half size for the hands. And now I'm gonna do a mirror weld so we can duplicate to the other side. And another thing that I will do over here is to turn on my symmetry and change a little bit on its gesture. Alright. And actually I don't like too much the arms so straight like this. I do prefer to make the arms more curved like this, but after, when we have everything, we can adjust and have a better looking on our crochet, I think. Yeah, let's leave it like this, because to change it, we're gonna have to move every origins and insertions over there. So at this time, let's keep like this. So now let's go over the bones, the flesh and skin version of the hands.